Dear students, today we learned in the previous PPT about the L hospitals tool, how to solve by using L hospitals tool. Okay. Now, since you have already gone through the formula, the theory behind L hospital rule, so we are going to discuss some important facts regarding the this L hospital rule with examples. So, you have to remember the important fact, like for example, oftenly the students do the mistakes during the computational process of the hospital rule. Then, which type of the mistake you do oftenly? Here, I am trying to explain with the example. Let us suppose this problem is there. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x plus x square. So, first of all, you have to check this limit uh, by putting the limiting values in the numerator and denominator. What is the form? Does the form is indeterminate or not? If you are putting the value to numerator, you will get cos 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, and denominator also you will get 0 plus 0 square means 0. So this is the form of 0 by 0. If this is the form of 0 by 0, already it is clear this is 0 by 0. Okay, form is already clear 0 by 0. Now, uh, then you can apply the L hospital rule just to differentiate numerator, and after differentiation you will get sin x, and then after here the differentiation you will get denominator differentiation 1 plus 2x. Okay, so now put the value of limiting value here, so you will get 0 by 1 plus 0. So 0 by non-zero, it means this 0 you got after 0 by 1. 0 by 1 means this is non-zero. If it is no longer indeterminate, then you have to stop here and you may declare this as a solution, this as a value of this problem. Few students, they do sometimes in a hurry manner like this. uh, you know they try to solve further also. It is absolutely wrong. Okay, if in the denominator it is non-zero, then you can stop. You don't do this sin x further differentiation, sin x and then cosine x and here 2, and you are declaring 1 by 2. That is a wrong way. Okay, so you just avoid and don't do this. Now, on the other hand, you can apply L'Hospital rule as many times as necessary, as long as the fraction is still indeterminate, like this. Limit x tends to 0, this. The form is, of course, 0 by 0. Okay. Now, you may solve it as this rewritten in the exponential form. You can write like this, then differentiate it. So, limit x tends to 0, half 1 plus x power minus half by 2x. Again, this is 0 by 0. So, continue. Okay, continue this form further. So this is again minus 1 by 4, 1 plus x power minus 3 by 2 by 2. Now you put here, then denominator is non-zero. Okay, so you will get in the numerator that is minus 1 by 4. You look here, minus 1 by 4. In the denominator 2, the value is minus 1 by 8. Okay, so this is already how to use the L hospital rule. Now, the cases wise examples for practice. The first form, as you know, infinity by infinity. Here, if limit extends to c, fx is equal to infinity, limit extends to c, gx is infinity, then it is indeterminate form of the type 0 by 0. For example, find limit extends to infinity, 5x minus 2 divided by 7x plus 3. So just to check, this is infinity by infinity. Now, how you will do? You can divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. So by dividing this by x, you can divide by x. So this is x here. So by x, you can divide numerator and denominator, and then you can solve easily. Okay, so as it is solved here, so after some calculation you will get 5 by 7. So this is infinity by infinity form. Here 0 into infinity form, limit of the form, limit x tends to c f x is equal to 0 if this is infinity, are called indeterminate form of the type 0 to infinity. If we write fx into gx equal to fx by 1 by gx, just to look here, then the limit become of the form 0 by 0. So you have to learn this technique here. If first you can write the form like this, then you convert 0 by 0, and this can be evaluated by using El Hospital rule as discussed in the previous PPT. Now, the next form is infinity minus infinity form. Limit of the form limit extends to c fx equal to infinity, limit extends to c gx equal to infinity are called indeterminate form of the type infinity minus infinity. If you write this as this, then you will get this. It means you have to remember this form. Okay, you have to remember this. Limit x tends to c fx minus gx is equal to limit x tends to c, and this 1 by gx minus 1 by fx divided by 1 divided by fx into gx. Then the limit between becomes the form 0 by 0. तो जो infinity by infinity का फॉर्म था वो किस में आ जाएगा 0 by 0 में, and can be evaluated by using El Hospital rule. Now, for example, this is the beautiful problem 1 by ln x log x minus 1 by x minus 1. The form is infinity minus infinity. So, as I said, reciprocate, we will do reciprocate here. Then you can write like this. You can write like this, and then you will get 0 by 0 form. So, after some simplification, you will get 0 by 0 form. And now, on further application of El Hospital rule, in the last, you will get 1 by 2. So this is the way to evaluate infinity minus infinity form. Now next is 0 by 0 power 0 form. The limit, if limit is this, then what you will write? You may write limit x tends to c fx power gx is equal to e power limit of x tends to c gx divided by 1 divided by log of fx. Then the limit become of the form 0 by 0. तो इस फॉर्म में ऐसे करने पर you will get 0 by 0, and like the example, you look y is equal to x power x, then log of y is equal to log of x power x, and then you can write like this. Okay, so on this simplification you will get the value that is 1. So after some simplification you will get this value. Now the next is 1 power infinity form, means limit of the form is this. Then you may write this limit as limit x tends to c log of fx divided by 1 by gx. Then the limit becomes the form 0 by 0 and can be evaluated by using El Hospital rule. For example, let us suppose limit x tends to 0 cos x power 1 by x. Then this may be solved by taking y is equal to cos x power 1 by x. So after taking this, you may evaluate the function like this, and you will get in the last 1 by using El Hospital's rule. Now, the next form is infinity power 0 form. So here, limit x tends to c fx gx is equal to exponential of limit of x tends to c and log of natural log of fx divided by 1 by gx. Then this form converted into 0 by 0 and can be evaluated further by El Hospital rule. Here, it is the problem of this case, and this is the case where infinity power 0. Then you have to assume this. You let y is equal to e power x plus 1 power minus 2 by x. You look this, and then you take log and then simplify it. Okay, so this form will be converted 0 by 0 and you will get e power minus 2. So this is the way of 0. Now, example for practice. So you have to evaluate limit x tends to 0, tan 2x minus x by 3x minus sin x. This is all directly on 0 by 0. Sin x minus x divided by x cube, limit x tends to 0, x log sin x, limit x tends to pi by 2, tan x log sin x with base e. Okay, so I want you to do the practice of these problems. Thank you very much. Thank you. Stay safe.